Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on Liz the One TV. I'm your girl Liz the One. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for your girl. So I've got a bit of a break at work, 15 minutes. I'm going to try to make this quick. So Johnathan Majors found guilty on 2 misdemeanor charges of harassment and assault, and he was acquitted of the other 2 charges. So pretty much it's saying that Majors, despite having Megan Good at his side, dressed all up. I don't know why people think that it's a good look to have another partner when they're in a domestic dispute case with them. But that's them. If y'all like it, I love it. Part of my background. Anyway, he was found guilty of this, and not just that. I'm on Variety.com, and I'm just going to start reading. It says, a Manhattan jury found Johnathan Majors guilty on Monday of 2 misdemeanor counts of harassment and assault, but acquitted him on 2 other charges. Okay, in the domestic assault trial, the Marvel actor was found not guilty on 1 count of intentional assault in the 3rd degree and aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree against his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Majors, wearing a dark gray suit and seated with his attorneys and current girlfriend, Megan Good. Now, I'm going to stop right here. I don't know why you're in an assault trial, and I'm not saying this is good or bad, but you bring a new girlfriend there. To me, it's not a good look. But, to a jury, I don't know. And then on top of that, it goes on to say that they found him guilty in like 5 hours or less. So it was an open and shut case, even though we saw on video she was chasing him. But the dynamic, it just doesn't look right. It still doesn't look right. Now, I'm not a race hustler or anything like that, but you just assaulted a white woman, and the first thing you do is you go out and you get a black woman, and then you bring her to court to try to show her off like, hey, CC, it's just, this woman trying to keep a black man down. I just thought that was a bad look. In my view, it was a bad look. If you were going to do this trial, you should have pretty much did it by yourself, and then you and Megan Good could have had a relationship that way. A lot of people felt that it was done for PR, like a PR stunt, and I kind of agree. So forgive my background, I am at work. It says Judge Michael Gaffey set a sentencing date of February 6th. Major faces up to a year in jail, but he could also be sentenced to probation. The 2-week-long trial resumed in a lower Manhattan courtroom as the 6-person jury requested to hear the definition of harassment in the 2nd degree, which is when a person is guilty of intent to harass, annoy, or alarm another person. He or she strikes, shoves, kicks, or otherwise subjects such other person to physical contact or attempts or threatens to do the same. So in some of the text messages that they showed, she was saying things like, I lied to them, and I'm paraphrasing. She was pretty much saying stuff like, I lied to them, I didn't tell them the truth, and all those things came up. And then his lawyer, I don't feel that his lawyer was a very good lawyer. He could have did better than her. The PR team, the whole Megan Good thing, it just was a really bad look for me. And then when it came up that he was telling his girlfriend to be more like Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama, I believe she's also Harvard educated, his ex-girlfriend, even though she is a white woman. Instead of picking a white woman, that she could have been like maybe like a Jacqueline Kennedy or somebody, it might have turned some stomach sour. So even though they're all great women, so it's just, to me, it just wasn't a good look. The first thing you do is go out and you get Megan Good. I hope that the relationship is real. I hope that they stay together. But for this particular case, I just don't think that the Megan Good thing was a good thing. And I can go into it a little bit more later. But right now, I got to get my butt back to work. Thank you guys for clicking on Liz the One TV. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for your girl. Peace out.